If you ever spent 10 minutes of your life and discussed your demons, yeah? The things of which you have an inability to cope with, yeah? The things that you have no choice about. Alcohol in various different forms. Drugs, well, fucking hell. That's an even wider form, isn't it? From what your silly doctor prescribes you to find, to what you decide to actually take on the straight, which most of it in my time it wasn't like that, you know. You didn't expect some cunt to poison you to make a few more quid. But let's go above the two, you know, the drugs and alcohol, shall we? What about the other demons about inability to live in a relationship? Yeah. Inability to be a decent, caring parent. Inability to be a good employee. Wink, wink, he says. Yeah. Think about what I'm saying. Because I've had a few. But the fact is, these are all things that are pushed down us every day. They pick and choose amongst themselves what they will tell us we're doing wrong today. Oh, we're eating too many bags of crisps. Yeah. Don't eat the E's. I don't mean the E's, I mean the E's on the side of food. Check your food. Make sure it's... I actually saw an advert, a video yesterday of Romanian lettuce that had plastic on when you cooked it. It's gone viral, I'm sure some of you will see it. I don't mean in the fucking bag it came in, on the actual lettuce to keep it crisp. But I'm not talking about that, I'm talking about what the fuck are we living in? What the fuck do we believe? Is there anything here that is substantial enough to make us believe the information we're getting is, and I'm talking about mainstream media, I'm talking about the advertising on your food, I'm talking about the fucking landlord who gives you a tenancy, takes your deposit off you. Is there anything amongst all this that gives us some kind of confidence that... See, when you privatise it all, you let every little shit house in, don't you? The old councils weren't exactly fucking perfect. In my day, in my mother's day and my father's day, in the council house we had, you would never get repairs done. You did them yourself. You know, they didn't come round fucking changing this, changing that. When the house became yours as a tenancy, that was your house. It was like buying a house, you just had to pay the rent. Yeah, the rent was fucking not massive, so, but you maintained it. Or you let it run down, whatever. You didn't fucking, you know, get cunts threatening to throw you on the street, though. First of all, I do remember them saying that they came round and checked the garden. Guten Tag, wie geht's dir heute? Was machst du hier fucking night, you know? Fucking tossers. But, like I say, if you rang that bunch of fucking local tosspots in them days and said, excuse me, my fucking door's broken, or my fucking... Well, there weren't kitchens, were there? It was a sink in a fucking bog. If you rang them and said something, well, you couldn't ring them, could you? You probably had to wait for the rent man to come round and say to him, my back door's not closing properly. And 9 fucking years later, it wouldn't have been fucking changed either. But it was your home, see. You had a bit of fucking, like, security. You weren't going to go and knock out your next door neighbour unless he was shagging your fucking daughter. You know what I mean? We've created this fucking instability, haven't we? Through the greed of wankers living and surviving good fucking lives of actually what was our given fucking right. Social housing, fucking. Oh, some of us haven't treated it right, you'll say. And you're all so perfect as you couldn't bring up your own fucking kids. Yeah, well, your children have left and will never return to see you. Frightening, isn't it? Do you know where I'm coming from? The whole system is fucking twisted and in turmoil because we've lost the basics of life, empathy, sympathy. It's been taken over by control. We don't want control. We want consistency. We want homes. Education, even if it's your education. Yeah? Let's have another beer. And dare I not say, I piss myself sometimes. At 61 years old, almost. It's just what the future holds. Not for me. There are 2 choices with me. The 2 choices. Well, I think you can pretty much fucking guess that, you know. But I'm looking at some of the people I talk to on here. Oh, I don't know them. I don't even fucking give a fuck whether they are behind the actual fucking question or representation they put forward. What I care about is the simple fact that the questions been put forward. These are situations we could all end up in. It won't be as bad in my time. It won't have been. Well, it could have. Fuck it, I'm off anyway. Anyway, got another gallon.